Can you hear me now?
Yes, here. Thank you.
Yes.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahavirjam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Viddishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So let's begin our session on English grammar. But before directly getting into the session, I would like to tell you what are we going to do, what are we trying to do in this particular classes. You will have 2 classes a week. One will be dedicated at the same time. One would be dedicated for grammar. Another would be dedicated for composition. This class will run for 6 months till your final examinations. This will run. And we will cover most of the important areas of grammar and composition that you should know. So in this series, today's class is for grammar. Devachana, what do you mean by grammar? What's up? Anyone else? What is grammar? How do you define grammar? In Hindi or English, we call Hindi or Odia, we call it to be Vyakaran. Vyakarana. What is that? So I'm just giving a simple understanding on the concept first. Grammar in any language refers to a set of rules that govern sentence formation and speech in that particular language. So grammar in any language refers to a set of rules. That means it talks about certain rules. What shall you place? What shall you not place? In what form will you place? These rules, they govern the formation of sentence. They also govern the formation of speech. Vishwaranjan, can you tell me what's the difference between sentence and a speech? Okay.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, sentence is a set of words that we speak, and speech is a set of sentences.
Okay. Is it? It's not exactly the same. Sentence is a grammatically correct arrangement of words that provide a complete meaning. A sentence is a grammatically correct arrangement of words that provides a complete meaning, while speech could be a combination of words which may not be grammatically complete, but they have a meaning. Generally, it is spoken. Understand? For example, if I tell you, Bhavya, go there. When I say go there, at least you are able to understand what I mean. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But is it complete? It is not complete because it should be written like you go there. But I am not writing you. I'm simply writing go there. So this is a kind of speech. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But when I convert and provide it as a subject and a verb and everything, like you go there, it gets converted into a sentence. So everybody clear? What is a speech? What's sentence?
Yes, sir.
Generally, for grammar purposes, we consider speech and sentence to be same. However, let us understand that in any speech, there will be few parts. Any speech primarily is divided into 2 parts. What are the 2 parts? the basic divisions. You can say divisions of the speech, of a speech. Speech means sentence, okay? For grammar purposes, we will consider to be same. So a sentence has basically two divisions. Already you know that. Something called as a subject. And can you tell me what is the other one? The other one is called as a predicate. Right. One is a subject, another is a predicate. So can any one of you tell me what do you mean by subject?
Sir, subject is the doer of an action.
Subject in a sentence is a word or phrase about which the entire sentence is. Subject in a sentence is a word or a phrase about which the entire sentence is. For example, if I say he is working, this sentence is about he. If I say my friend is talking, the sentence is about my friend. Everybody does understand? Then
Yes, sir.
predicate. And how do you understand predicated to be? The rest part of the speech without the subject is known as the predicate. So once from a sentence you have taken out the subject, whatever remains, that is considered as a predicate. So now, Bhabya Chetan, now your microphone is working, right?
Yes, sir.
Your microphone is working.
Yes, sir.
No, this is a sentence example. So tell me what is the subject and what's the predicate?
So your microphone,
Very good.
subject.
Microphone is a combination of two words, is the subject, and is working is the predicate part. Very nice. Can you tell me, Bhabya, what do you mean by a word and what is a phrase?
So phrase is a sentence which doesn't make a complete sense, and a word is the first constituent of a sentence.
Okay. See, we should not say that a phrase is a sentence. No, that's not the right way of saying it. So like as we discussed in the previous example, that your microphone is a subject. It is a subject phrase. And is working in the previous sentence was the predicate for this sentence. Let us spend some time to understand what does it mean by a word. So Vishwa, can you tell me what's a word? No idea. Devachana?
Sir, a group of letters combined together to form a word.
I made a group of letters. Is it not a word? I don't know how do I pronounce it. So it's not a word. Ari, tell me yes or no.
No, sir.
Letters, a group of letters constitutes a word. It's a group of letters, but is it a word? No, you are right, but that has a meaning and a dictionary entry is a word. So when you have a group of letters that has a meaning and it must have a dictionary entry, that means it should be incorporated. It should be made a part of any dictionary to become a word. Then what do you mean by a phrase? Phrase ka matlab kya hai? What's the phrase? A group of words arranged in a particular order that has a meaning but does not have a complete meaning or sense. A group of words arranged in a particular order that has a meaning but doesn't have a complete meaning. Let us try to understand it with some example. For example, I say, a bird of Siberia. Or from Siberia. So this is a group of words. How many words are there?
So 4 words.
Okay, now it has a meaning. Can I write it like Siberia, a bird, a from bird? If I write something like that, will it have any meaning? Siberia, a from bird.
No, sir. No, sir.
Told you arranged in a particular order. Even if it is a phrase, you cannot change the order. It has to have one order. And thus order in the sentence is a bird from Siberia. And then if I tell, then you will be asking me, sir, what? ठीक है sir, a bird from Siberia. फिर क्या? आगे क्या? So if I provide it the rest part, then it has a complete meaning. So I will say like, a bird from Siberia was spotted in the Chilka Lake. Now it means a sentence. Now it has got a complete meaning. So a bird from Siberia has a meaning, but doesn't have a complete meaning. That's why it is a phrase. Can you identify some more phrases in this particular sentence?
Sir, in the Chilika Lake.
Very good. The Chilika Lake is another one. Can you spot one more?
So what's spotted?
Was spotted. Very nice. So when there is a combination of words which behaves as a noun, we call them to be a noun phrase. Clear? When a combination of words serves as a verb, we call them to be verbal phrase. And when the combination, again, the last one is also a noun phrase. Does everybody understand what's a phrase?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, henceforth you shouldn't have any doubt. Now, we have learned what is a phrase, what's a word, what's subject, what's a predicate. We will try to understand what are parts of a speech. Any speech is made up of certain functional units. These functional units have a role, have a work. For example, noun is a word which is used to name something. Adjective is a word which gives the quality of anything. Verb is a word that talks about action. These are called parts of speech. So what do you mean by parts of speech? The constituent units that combine together to make a sentence and have a functional role are called as parts of speech. जो छोटी छोटी चीजें मिलकर एक सेंटेंस बनता है, and each one has a functional role, एक काम रहता है, that is called the part of the speech. Mr. Ranjan, can you give me an example sentence? Anything that comes to your mind? Any sentence? Can you give me a sentence example? Any sentence that comes to your mind? Vishwa Ranjan Swine. Unmute yourself and talk. Devarchana, give me a sentence example.
Sir, Ramesh was a brave boy.
Very good. I'm just making this sentence a bit longer. Boy, our class. Now mark carefully In this, what's the subject?
Sir Ramesh.
And Ramesh is a type of noun. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm writing it 2 times. Just a moment. So let's first the sentence, and then let's have the constituent parts of it. So Ramesh, what is was? It's called as an auxiliary.
Sir. Sir, auxiliary.
Then what is the?
Sir, article.
Very good. The is bravest.
Sir, it is an adjective.
Yes, it's an adjective in which degree?
Sir, superlative degree.
Degree. Okay. Then boy is
Sir, noun.
again noun. Ramesh, noun is a noun. Ramesh is what type of noun?
Sir, proper noun.
Proper noun. While boy is a
Common noun.
A noun.
common noun. Right? So boy is a common noun. Then in,
Sir, preposition.
correct. It's a preposition. Our is a pronoun. Our is a pronoun.
Pronoun. Sir, relative pronoun.
Come again, say again, sorry. Our is a pronoun. Class is a,
Sir, common noun.
it's a collective noun. Yeah. So you see that if I break up the sentence, there are, every word in this has one particular function. They are known as the parts of the speech. Do you all understand what's part of speech?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
In English, there are 13 parts like that. Out of them, 8 are most important. 8 need to be understood. 13 parts here. Of them, 8. Can you read, Bhavya Chetan? What are the 8 important parts?
Yes, sir. So, number 1, noun. Number 2, adjective. Number 3, pronoun. Number 4, verb. Number 5, adverb. Number 6, preposition. Number 7, conjunction. Number 8, interjection.
Very good. Now we shall revisit. Maybe you know all these things before. के बारे में आप बहुत पता.
Yes, sir.
And learn they in the first instance. What's a noun? Name of a person, place or thing. किसी चीज के लिए, किसी व्यक्ति के लिए, किसी जगह के लिए जिस शब्द का प्रयोग किया जाता है, that is known as the noun. Akbar was a great king. So here in this sentence there are 2 nouns. One is Akbar. Akbar is what type of noun?
Sir, proper noun.
And another word is king. Is what?
The common noun.
Sir, common noun.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. More sentences. Now, Vishwa, can you describe what are the nouns present in all these 4 sentences given hereafter?
Sir,
Kolkata?
Sir, Kolkata and
No.
Hooghly,
Yeah, Kolkata and
river, bank and rose,
okay.
Sun and courage,
Okay.
honor.
Very nice. Now, Bhavya Chetan, could you tell me what nouns are they individually?
So your voice is breaking in the middle.
Go for all the sentence, beginning from Kolkata to his courage. Describe what type of nouns are they.
So Kolkata is a proper noun.
Good.
Bank is a common noun. A
Very
river
good.
is a common noun, and Hooghly is a proper noun.
Very good. Second sentence.
So rose is a proper noun.
Why proper noun? It's
So
not.
because
It is a class of flowers. So when it is a class of flower, we call it as a common. Remember, any proper noun will have first letter capital. In this particular case, rose doesn't have the first letter capital. Does it have?
no, sir.
Right. So we will consider it to be a common noun. Next.
Yes, sir. So I think sun should be a proper noun.
Okay. Why? Because it is a name.
Of a
Name of a
particular
star.
star. Yes, sir.
But you mark here that here the sun is made small.
Yes, sir.
Is made small. Okay. So here we are not talking about the sun as a planet. We talk sun as a star. We talk about sun in its with its sign. We are personifying it. We are converting it into a person. You will learn about that later on. For the time being, you are correct. Remember, whatever you are saying is correct. S should have been capital here. Continue.
So I think courage should be an adjective.
No, courage is not an adjective. Courage is a noun. Courageous is adjective. Courageous is adjective. Courage is what type of noun, Devachan?
Sir, abstract noun.
Courage is an abstract noun. What about honor?
Sir, honor is also an abstract noun.
Perfect. Very correct answer. So in this way, we get various types of noun. Remember, the words which we can see, hear, taste, touch, and smell, they are called as concrete noun. But the things which you can think of, but cannot touch, hear, see, taste, or smell, they are called as abstract noun. Courage cannot be touched, cannot be seen. An act of courage can be seen. An act of honor can be seen. So courage and honor both are abstract nouns. Everybody understands till now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Next part. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of the noun. So an adjective is a qualifying word. It describes the quality of the noun. So Bishwaranjan, can you read this point number 10 aloud? Just read it aloud.
Sir, an adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun, as he is a brave boy. There are 20 boys in this class.
Okay. Can you identify what is the noun in he is a brave boy? What's the noun?
Boy
And what's the adjective?
and brave.
Very good. In the second one?
Sir, boys,
Hmm?
class, and 20.
Okay. 20 is what? 20 here is an adjective. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Brave was an adjective. 20 is an adjective. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now, Devachana. Okay, now, Bhavya, you tell me, brave is what type of adjective and 20 is what type of adjective?
So 20 is a quantitative adjective and brave is a qualitative adjective.
Brave is a qualitative adjective. Just allow me with this call, please. हाँ जाओ चंदी गेट पर पूछो पहुंच गए तब हाँ कौन दो हाँ अमेज़न आप लोड एच से करें तो ସେଇଟା ଲଗଇନ୍ ହବା ଦରକାର So you mark correct that brave is a qualitative adjective or adjective of quality, while 20 is a numeral adjective. It is an adjective of number. It's an adjective of number. Bhavya, can you tell me what is a pronoun?
So pronoun is a word which describes the noun.
Pronoun is a word that describes a noun. No, it's an adjective. What's a pronoun? Who can say what's a pronoun?
So may I?
Please.
Sir, a pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun.
Okay, very nice. Pronoun is a word which is used in the place of a noun. So Devachana, I have a follow-up question to you. Why do we have a pronoun? Why do you use a pronoun in the place of a noun?
Sir, we use a pronoun in place of a noun to avoid repetition of a noun.
Very nice answer. You are correct. So we use pronoun in the place of a noun to avoid repetition of noun. For example, if I would talk like I'm writing a sentence. Ram told Ram's father that Ram had left Ram's umbrella in Ram's room is of Ram's house. So now, this sentence, tell me, Vishwa, what's the problem in this sentence?
Sir, the repetition of noun.
Very good. So one noun is again and again getting repeated. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So now can you convert it into pronoun?
Sir, Ram told his father that he had left his umbrella in his house, which is in the third floor of of his house.
Perfect. Very nice. So that is how, right? So now can you read the sentences given here? John is absent. Biswa, read it.
So John is absent because he is ill. The books are where you left them.
All right. Thank you. So now let us proceed. What is a verb? Can you read, Devachana? What's a verb?
Sir, a verb is a word used to express an action or state. As the girl wrote a letter to her cousin, Kolkata is a big city. Iron and copper are useful metals.
You are correct. Now I'm just going to add one more word to this sentence that talks about three things. It may talk about an action, it may talk about a possession. Action means what we do. Hey guys, just a minute, please. What is written in the chat box? Sir, may I go to toilet? Yeah, you can, no problem. So these things, no, don't need my permission. I think, who has joined right now? Devangshi. Divyanka Devangshi, have you joined?
Yes, sir.
Good. So I want everybody's video online. So a verb is something which can talk about an action. That means that we do. Bishwa, there are two types of action. Can you tell me what are they? There could be two types of action, Vishwaranjan. What are they? Devachana, what are they?
So in the first sentence,
No. Actions are of two types. What are they?
so like
Actions we do with our actions. Some actions do with our that.
physical action.
What do you mean by state?
So state means in the condition which we are.
Very good. And what do you mean by possession?
Sir means something that we possess.
What we have, what we possess. So there are three types of verbs. One is called as action. For example, who can say which sentence about an action word? Wrote. Wrote is an action word. Which sentence talks about a state or a condition? Sentence talk about a state or a condition.
So the second sentence.
Is a big city. So here the verb is talks about a state or a condition. Babya Chetan?
Yes, sir.
Any other sentence that talks about a state or a condition, Babya?
Sir, third sentence.
What is the verb? Can you identify there?
Sir, are.
Very nice. So are here talks about also the state and condition. But can you also give me a sentence which talks about possession?
So he owes this land.
Correct. I can also say he has a car. In this sentence, has is the verb which talks about possession. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Biswa, do you understand? Divyanka,
Yes,
do you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, what is an adverb? What's an adverb, Devachana?
Sir, an adverb is a word which is used to modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb.
Okay, very nice. So an adverb is something which modifies a verb. Can you identify in which sentence which adverb is modifying which word?
Sir, in the first sentence, he worked the sum quickly. Sir, here adverb is quickly and it modifies the sum.
Perfect. It modifies some or it modifies worked?
So worked.
So he quickly worked. Now, Vishwaranjan, can you tell me in the second sentence which one is the adverb and what thing does it modify?
Sir, beautiful is the adverb and it modifies is.
That's not the right answer. In the second sentence, the adverb is very, and it is modifying another adjective called beautiful. So already the adjective is beautiful. By adding very, it talks about that it is a lot beautiful, very beautiful. So it is describing or modifying beautiful. Understand, Vishwaranjan? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Divyanka Devangshi, can you identify what is the adverb in the third sentence and what does it signify?
Quite
Quite is what?
adverb.
And what does it modify?
Pronounced.
No, no. Here it is modifying correctly. And correctly by nature is already an adverb. So in this way, remember that an adverb can modify a verb, an adverb can modify an adjective, an adverb can modify also another adverb. Everybody clear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Has anybody got any doubt?
No,
No?
sir.
Perfect. Now let's understand what's a preposition. Divyanka, read what's a preposition.
A preposition is a word used with a noun or a pronoun to show how the person or thing denoted by the noun or pronoun stand in relation
With something else. So remember, preposition is a word that creates a relationship. It talks about how any noun or a pronoun is connected with anything else. It talks about how a noun or pronoun is connected with something else. Understand? Okay. So now let us try to see. There is a cow in the garden. Can you find out what is the word? What is the preposition word here?
Sir, in.
And it connects with?
Sir, garden.
Garden. Very nice. So in the garden, preposition is connecting with the garden. In the second sentence, what's the preposition?
So of.
What's the preposition in the second one? The
So
girl
of.
is? Good. Say loudly.
One set.
Of music. So of is preposition and it connects.
Sir, music.
Next, a fair little girl sat under a tree. So what's the preposition word?
Sir, under.
Tree. Over.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating. When you participate, the class becomes more interesting for me and even for everybody else. So now let us go to conjunction. Bhavya Chetan, can you tell me what is conjunction?
So it's a word which joins two sentences.
Only sentences or phrases also? It can join two words, two phrases, or two sentences, right? For example, Rama and Hari, these are two words joined together with the help of and.
Yes.
Two and two are some numerical common nouns joined with hand. I ran fast but missed the train are two sentences. You are perfect, correct. Then what does it mean by interjection? What does it mean by interjection?
Sir, interjection is a word which gives experience.
Interjection is a word that talks about a feeling, an emotion. Hooray! We won the game. Alas, she's dead. So here, hooray, alas, these are interjections. Apart from that, we also have many other parts, like we have a, and, the, this, that, these, those, every, each, some, any, my. 1, 2, these are called determiners. What are they called?
So determiner.
We call them to be determiner because they determine or fix something. I need mangoes. I need mango. You will ask, sir, how many mango? Then I will say, I need one mango, a mango. So then you will get me one mango. So by fixing A, I am deciding how many. Then you got me a mango. I told, sorry, I don't want this mango. I want that mango. So by fixing this or that, you are demonstrating the particular thing which you need. Do you all understand why these are called determiners?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Into different classes, but only once they are used. For example, if I tell well, what is it? What is it? Noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. What is it?
So well is an adverb.
It says well is an adverb. Anybody has anything else to say? Devachina said well is an adverb. Does anybody have anything else to say? Well can also be a noun. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And on this sentence, dives well. Another. He dived into the well. Can you see the difference?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in the first sentence, well is an
Adverb.
modify. Which verb does it modify?
So drive.
Dive. Second, he dived the well. Is it an adverb?
Well is the noun and dived is the verb.
Very nice. Does everybody understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Whether a word is an adverb or a noun, it all depends on its presence in a sentence. To do one quick exercise. Example given. The example. They arrived soon. लोग बहुत जल्दी पहुंच गए. So here after modify soon, that's why it is an adverb. Soon is an adjective. In the second sentence, they arrived after us. Here us is a pronoun. After is a preposition. They arrived after we had left. Here after is a conjunction. So we have one word, that is
Sir, after.
in one sentence it is adverb. In another sentence it is.
Sir, preposition.
Another sentence it is.
Sir, conjunction.
Good. Now here is your exercise, which you will do with me. We shall do together. You have to name the part of speech of each italicized word, means italic word, in the following sentences, giving each case your reason for the classification. You have now 6 questions before you. I give you 3 minutes to solve it and write it in your copy. Start writing. Just you need to write. Okay, let me do one for you. I am doing something. I'm question number 1 for you. In the first sentence, still waters run deep. Can anyone tell me what's the meaning of this? Does anybody know what's the meaning of this? Still waters run deep means the people who are wise, the people who are wise, they don't make a lot of noise. They are silent and calm and composed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes.
In this, which word is italicized? In the question, which word is italicized?
The still.
Now you have to tell what is still. I will answer this for you. Still is an adjective. So what does it modify? It modifies a noun. What is that noun? It is waters. Understood? Because it is giving the quality of water, the nature of water. That is why still is an adjective, because it is giving modification for the noun. I have answered one question. Do you all understand how you need to answer?
Yes, sir.
So you have got 3 minutes to complete rest 5 questions. So have you finished?
Yes, sir.
Sir, completed.
Thank you. Now, who will answer question number 2?
So may I?
Go ahead.
Sir, he still lives in that house. Sir, here still is the adverb.
It modifies what?
Sir, it modifies the verb lives.
Next, question number 3.
After the storm comes the calm. Sir, here after is the preposition.
Okay. Ranjan, question number 4.
So the after effects of the drug are bad. Sir, here after is adjective and it modifies effects.
Very good. Bhavya Chetan, question 5.
So here up is on preposition.
Which one?
So
Up?
5. Yes, sir.
No, it's an adjective. It's up train. Up train means the train which moves forward from one destination to another. So it's an adjective. Question number 6, Divyanka.
Sir, it is a adjective.
No. Question number 6, italic word is way. Way is a verb. So this type of questions would come where you need to identify what is the nature of the speech. So will you do this exercise if I give you at home and we shall discuss in the next class? What do you say?
Yes, sir.
And next class also we will begin with composition, reading, comprehension and composition.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for joining the session. Goodbye all of you. Tata.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Bye, sir.